Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are doing well. Today I am going to start relation and functions and the main difference between relations and functions. First we define what is relation. Relation is a subset of Cartesian product. In other words, the relation between the two sets is defined as the collection of the ordered pair in which the ordered pair is formed by the object from each set. Firstly, relation is the subset of the Cartesian product. First we know what is Cartesian product. A Cartesian product, a set A and set B are two sets. Then the Cartesian product of set A and set B is the set of all ordered pairs A, B such that A is an element of set A and B is an element of set B. It is denoted by A cross B. We can represent it in set builder form such that A cross B is equal to AB, A belong to set A and B belong to set B. For example, if set A is equal to 1, 2, 3 and set B is equal to A, B, C. Set A is equal to 1, 2, 3 and set B is equal to 1, A, B, C. Both set are equivalent set. Both sets have order same. Cardinality of set A and set B is equal to 3. The Cartesian product of set A and set B is equal to 1 with A, 1 with B, 1 with C. 2 with A like 2 comma A, 2 comma B, 2 comma C. 3 comma A, 3 comma B, 3 comma C. Cartesian product A cross B is equal to how many number of ordered pairs? 9. Cardinality of both set is equal to 3. 3 into 3, 9. In case of relation, relation is a subset of Cartesian product. Relation is a subset of Cartesian product. Minus 2, 1, 4, 3, 7, comma, minus 3 is a relation. And relation usually written in set notation form with curly brackets. Now we define function. A rule which assigns to each value of domain a unique value of range. A rule which assigns to each value of domain a unique value of range. In case of function, a rule which assigns a unique value of x to find a unique value of y. X is called domain and y is called range. A relation f, like a relation f from a set A to set B, is said to be a function if every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. In other words, no two distinct elements of B have the same pre-image. Mathematically, y is equal to f of x. It is y is equal to f of x is a explicit form of a function. Y is called dependent variable. X is called independent variable. Y stand for like y is equal to f of x. Y stand for range and x stand for domain. Let A and B are two non-empty sets, then a binary relation f is said to be a function from A to B if domain of f is equal to set A and range of f is equal to like codomain equal to set B. There should be no repetition in the first element of all ordered pairs contained in f. Symbolically, we write a function f is a function from A to set B, like f such that f is a function from set A to set B. Say f is a function from set A to set B. Difference between relation and function. The basic difference between a relation and a function is that in a relation, a single input may have multiple output, whereas in a function, each input has a single output. In case of relation, single input may have multiple output. In case of function, each input has a single output. Representation of relation and function. Relation and functions can be represented in different forms such as arrow representations, algebraic form, set builder form, graphically form, roster and tabular form. Define a function. F is a function, like function a set A is equal to 1, 2, 3. F is a function from set A to set B. Set A is defined 1, 2, 3 and set B is equal to 1, 4, 9 such that f of 1 is equal to 1, f of 2 is equal to 4, f of 3 is equal to 9. Now let us represent this function in different forms. For example, a set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, a set B is equal to 1, 4, 9. In case of Cartesian product, A cross B is equal to 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 9, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 9, 3, 1, 3, 4, 3, 9. A relation is a subset of Cartesian product. In case of relation, a single input may have multiple outputs. In case of function, each input has a single output. In set builder form, x comma y such that f of x is equal to y square, x belong to set A, y belong to set B. f of x is equal to y square. In roster form, like आपके पास all elements in listed form, 1 comma 1, like 1 with 1, 2 with 4, 3 with 9. Table representation आपके पास इन द फॉर्म ऑफ टेबल, एक्स को आपने इनपुट 1 दी है, वाई भी आपके पास 1 है, एक्स को इनपुट आपने 2 दी है, वाई आपके पास 4 है, एक्स को आपने इनपुट 3 दी है, वाई आपके पास 9 है. आप इसी फॉर्म को फॉलो करेंगे. लाइक एक्स का एफ ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स स्क्वेयर. आपके पास यहाँ पर एक्स को जब आपने 1 का है तो वाई आपके पास 1 आया है, जब आपने एक्स को 2 का है वाई आपके पास 4 है, जब एक्स को आपने 3 का है वाई आपके पास 9 है. नेक्स्ट है आपके पास एरो रिप्रेजेंटेशन. 1 की आपके पास इमेज क्या है 1, 2 की इमेज है 4, 3 की इमेज है आपके पास 9. टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शन, देयर आर 4 टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शन. फर्स्ट वन बेस्ड ऑन एलिमेंट्स, सेकंड बेस्ड ऑन इक्वेशन, थर्ड बेस्ड ऑन रेंज एंड द फोर्थ वन बेस्ड ऑन डोमेन. वन बाय वन टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शन को भी आप डिस्कस करेंगे हम लोग और टाइप्स ऑफ रिलेशन. फर्स्ट वी डिस्कस टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शन. देयर आर मेन 4 टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शन: based on element, based on equation, based on range and based on domain. Based on elements, there are many types of function like one function, many to one function, onto function, one and onto function, into function and constant function. Based on equation, identity function, linear function, quadratic function, cubic function, polynomial function. Based on equation हम इसको ग्राफिकली भी डिस्कस करेंगे कि आपके पास आइडेंटिटी फंक्शन है तो आपके पास उसका ग्राफ कैसे प्लॉट होगा, लीनियर फंक्शन है तो आपके पास कैसे ग्राफिकली शेप आएगी, क्वाड्रेटिक फंक्शन है तो आपके पास पैराबोला किस शेप में आएगा. अगर आपके पास जो गिवन फंक्शन है, गिवन पॉलिनोमियल है, क्वाड्रेटिक है, सेकंड डिग्री है, उस केस में आपके पास अपवर्ड पैराबोला की शेप भी आ सकती है, डाउनवर्ड भी आपके पास लेफ्ट एंड राइट पैराबोला. बेस्ड ऑन रेंज में आपके पास मॉडुलस फंक्शन, रेशनल फंक्शन, सिग्नम फंक्शन, पीरियोडिक फंक्शन, ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन, इनवर्स फंक्शन, कंपोजिट फंक्शन, इवन एंड ऑड फंक्शन को हम स्टडी करेंगे. एंड लास्ट वन इज बेस्ड ऑन डोमेन, अलजेब्रिक फंक्शन, ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन एंड लॉगरिथमिक फंक्शन. फर्स्ट वन इज बेस्ड ऑन एलिमेंट.